Gains. 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 Gay? Oh no.
Skullcandy is known for their head-rattling bass, and therefore, ever since these were announced, I've been eager to get my hands on them. It's an interesting design for a truly wireless pair of earbuds that are meant for working out. It has hooks and an on-ear, in-ear design, which is my favorite as it doesn't suffer from ear fatigue, constant adjustments, or rubber sounds nearly as much as a rubber-tipped in-ear design earbud would. It has wireless charging, USB-C, tile integration, which I love, and a fun zipper design with 6 hours of battery life for the earbuds and 40 hours for the case. So that first impression is very solid. And speaking of the earbuds, each of them can be controlled individually. Therefore, you have your own volume up and volume down and media button. They're responsive, easy to use, and intuitive. It's actually one of the better, if not the best, button design, truly wireless earbuds that I've come across so far. But despite the introduction, when it comes to the sound, boy, these are some of the most disappointing earbuds I've tried in a long while. Listening to these is distant, faint, and a shallow depth of range that even though the bass is controlled, I wish it wasn't, because it's still somehow muddy and muffled. While it does have EQs, they're horrible presets. The podcast mode sounds like you're listening to the radio of a 1998 Ford Mustang V6 that hasn't been serviced in 10 years. The music mode sounds like you're listening through a Slim Jim wrapper, as it muffles the sound entirely, making it feel flat and just unnatural. Cinema mode is identical to music mode, so that means just as bad, maybe a different color wrapper or something. Now, while I'm harsh to these, it's just because the competition out there is so tough. And for $100, these things just don't hold up. They don't have the clarity or the fun signature to them either. Now, these would be a good sounding pair of earbuds for around $50, but that being half the price of what they are for retail isn't a good sign when it comes to its audio quality. Connection was solid all around my house, no matter how far away I got. It pairs up in about 2 seconds to your phone, and lag latency when watching videos is nearly non-existent. However, when they were in my pocket, when I was working out, running, or more vigorous activities, I did notice a infrequent but noticeable skip or cutout here and there. What's worse is, if you were to share these to one of your friends or loved ones, when you add more distance between the two people, the connection gets even worse, breaking up constantly, if not non-stop, for at least one of the users, which is flat out unusable. Putting these into your ears for the first time is a bit unnerving. Now, I appreciate the design with hooks and how they did the weight distribution. They feel very airy and they don't give you much fatigue, and it's fairly comfortable if you're okay with the feeling, but they never feel that secure, and it always feel a little bit uneasy working out or running with these because they don't really feel like they're really there, twisted in at all. Now, for men, they fit in perfectly fine, but for smaller ears, they require a lot more adjustment to get it right, or they will fall out. These just require a bit more attention to get in the first time. And that doesn't help with this case being so chunky, you can't really take it with you or fit into your pockets that easily. So the conclusion is, the audience for these are for gym rats, but gym rats like loud and bassy headphones, which these are neither. And on top of that, the connection issues lead more worry and more of me not wanting to recommend them. And all in all, unless you get them for half off, I can't recommend them. They're just not that good. And even for half off, if they have to be 50% off to be any good, that may just be a sign to skip this generation entirely. Thank you for watching. I'm Mark Jr. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Mark Jr. and if you like this video, please consider subscribing. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to comment down below. I'll be checking it regularly. Thank you.